Is there anything that's holding you back? Is there anything that's on your mind? Is there anything in your heart that you want to say, hey, Derek, you know what? I'm stuck on this, man. I can't get out of my way on this, or I'm just not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel on this. I'd love a little feedback around that.
Okay, mine is rate shoppers, and I have practiced the scripts, and I just get stuck every single time. I work on, explaining the process, and unless you're ready to lock in a rate, it's, kind of irrelevant that we're having this conversation. And I just feel like I continue to get pushback. And so I end up caving in and giving him a rate. And then
there it is.
I know. It feels defensive. I feel defensive. And I'm like,
If you cave it all, as you said in there, it's not going to work. You have to be so absolutely secure in the service that you provide that you can stand before somebody and say, this is how we do it here. And it's in your best interest that this is the way that we do it right now. I like to spend about 20 to 30 minutes getting to know you, getting to know a little bit more about your situation to make sure that you're in the mortgage for your needs. That's why I don't quote it first. If rate is the most important thing to you, I honor and respect that. If you don't have that frame, Linda, you're going to always struggle with rate shoppers. And this goes for all of you guys. And it all is absolutely 150% based on your own mindset and your own ability to say, I really value what I provide here. I really know that I give a great service, that I'm able to advise people, that I'm able to really help people, that this is the start of a relationship. It's not the beginning of a transaction. This is the start of a relationship. I'm going to be your lender for life. I'm going to help you through so many different things. And in order for me to help you and to serve you at a super high level, I cannot just randomly run around and throw around quotes. I can't do it, and I won't do it. This is what I will tell you from doing thousands of loans. 10% of the population are pure rate shoppers. The more that you do our system and the more referrals you get, that number even starts to go down more and more. If you're doing any cold lead situation, you're gonna get more rate shoppers. That's just the truth. But the more that you do our system, where you're creating referrals, where you're taking care of people, where you're servicing people, where you are creating relationships and they're a client for life, the rate conversation goes down and down. And here's the truth. You don't go into a doctor and you say, hey, how much is it for my knee thing? People just don't do that. And if people do that, doctors just say, I don't know. I don't even know if you need a knee thing, right? They don't run around quoting stuff. That is not how doctors operate. And I want all of you guys to get to a position where you think of yourself absolutely as professionals as doctors. You go to a doctor's office and they say this, I don't even know if you have anything. I don't even know if getting a mortgage is right for you. We need to take your blood. We need to take your height, your weight. We need to take all your vitals. And it's the same thing in here. And in order for me to even diagnose that, that's what I need to do first. So I do not run around and rate quote. If you quote somebody before you've demonstrated your value, you are not servicing them. You're not. So if you haven't done a mortgage coach for them, or if you haven't served them yet, if you haven't provided your value, you will lose it 100% of the time. You're only a commodity, and that's not what you want to do. All right. So it absolutely starts with your own mindset, your own discipline, your own, the way that you value you, that you do such a good job for people that you say, hey, this is how we do it here. And here's the other thing. Ready? Sometimes people are going to just say, hey, listen, I just want the best rate. And you have to honor that and say this, I honor that. That's not what we do here. I'm not servicing you by throwing that out to you. I appreciate that. You have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you soon. You can even get business from that. They can even respect you. I can't tell you how many people, that's a test. That's just them testing you too. Like, who wouldn't want a mortgage person that will just be at their beck and call all the time, right? So somebody's going to test it. Hey, I want you to do this, and I want you to do this, and I want you to do this, and I want you to do this. Yeah, that's not how we do it here. If I did that for everybody, then I wouldn't be able to service people. So that's not how we do it here. This is what we do here. And this is why we do it here. And I'd be happy to do that with you. But I honor you if that's not something you want to do. And you have to really, really mean it.